trouble right now because we got thunderstorms coming in. And I am sitting in another room that sometimes the internet, I don't know why. I think it's this wall behind me, and it shouldn't, but sometimes it just has a hard time connecting. Even maybe everybody has a room in their house, right, where their phone doesn't work right or something. Anyhow, hey everybody, happy Monday. It is Monday, and I like to call it Wash Day Monday because I always on Mondays, that's how I start my week off. Hey, welcome in, Rob's allotment. Good to see you. Long time no see. Is it hot there? It is hot here. Continuously, it's a really hot summer in my opinion. Last week was worse, but the humidity is worse this week. So I thought I'd just do a pop-on today. Can't hear me? Okay, just a second. I'll be right back. Just a second. Is that better or no? I'm going to put you down and then I will be right back. Let me see. This works. I can't connect anything in. Sorry, I can't connect in. Huh. All right. Okay, can you hear me now? Does that sound better? In the comments, if you can hear me. So Rob, how is your garden doing up there? There we go. Sometimes my internet on this side, like I said, doesn't always work. So hopefully you can hear me. Hey, Don Hartwell, welcome in. Oh, great. Thank you. Caught up on this week. If it's the end of me, I am going and mailing out things this week. Sorry, that's my phone beeping at me. I ran down and got a Diet Coke, and I couldn't find it, and I forgot it. I was sitting in here early and left it over here. So yeah. Anyhow, I thought I'd do a pop-up right now just to like, hey, let me know what's going on. We have had, no, Don, it's terrible. Like I said to myself this morning, because it was like cloudy, so I think I'll go out because of all the rain we've been getting. I'll go weed my garden. It was so humid. I'm like, I'm done. Hey, Tammy, how are you? Yeah, sorry about that. I had a friend texting me, and I will look at that. I will look at that when I'm done with my live. I just thought I would be here because you know how it goes. Trying to continue to work on your hours, so very frustrating right now. Like so frustrating. It's not even funny. Oh, those are adorable, Tammy. Did you videotape any of this at all? I'm just curious. Tammy, I didn't know you were such the seamstress. Those are adorable. They just took away another 10, 11 hours from me, Tammy. I've been knocked down all the way back down to like 35:10. I was almost, what do you do? You did a really nice job. Really nice job, Tammy. Okay, it's probably my internet. If I'm cutting out, so um, I can see the little thing. My internet's down. I know, I know. I talked to Heather about it, and it's just been really bad. But I on her one shot. Hey, off grid. Yeah. My gardening, like I have so many weeds out there. No way. Am I still going on? Oh, there I just did. I say it and then it does it, right? Maybe if I move my laptop back, I don't know. It's just where it is. Sure. You know. Hey, Ann Haynes. Good evening. How are you? I am just going to try and go out tomorrow. And I've been editing and uploading videos that I did of our vacation because I just think they're fun. And I think, you know, and so I want to finish those. And then I was going to be making my apple scrap vinegar today, but I haven't got to that yet. I'm glad. And yeah, it's just, well, it's always humid this time of the year, but today it just seems really humid. Yesterday, my daughter and I, we just had such a lovely day. We spent the day in the pool together. We got all suntan. I'm like, how did that even happen? So, yeah, you know, I do wonder if it's just something that has to do with, you know, when we were talking about camera. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Tammy, do I have to do a new list or is that list out? Do you remember? I'm kind of lost on it. Am I supposed to do a new buddy list this week? Because I haven't done it. But yeah, I think, I don't know. Oh, cool. You know, here's what I was thinking, Tammy, because, and I know we're all very responsible people. I'm just thinking we take that group and everybody should go make a playlist of like 3 videos of each person in the group and because I think that's just easier in my opinion. I finally got through my list. Yeah, last week I had 77 videos. So I got through that. See, I don't even remember. I need a break from it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm ready. I've been doing this for months. I need a break from it. But I'm thinking, or, hmm, an easier way to do it for people. Do you know what I mean? I just do. Um, because we're back down to those mean people. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Yeah. I mean, the way that I have it set up right now, it's easy to put together because I do it. I just, it's that break. I'm just trying to find different ways that we can help each other out. And so I think making playlists of people, I think that's for me that I, whoops, sorry about that. My internet keeps going. So I can knock off everyone. You know what I mean? Does that even make sense? Hey, Storms Radio. So yeah, I thought I would jump on and see what I'm doing and talk about. So this year is my first year that I'm actually I'm weighing out my produce as I harvest. Sorry about that again. I want to know how many pounds or ounces or whatever of food am I bringing into the home for my garden. And I went out a little bit down. We had really heavy rains and thunderstorms the other night, Saturday night. And when I went out Saturday after they passed, was it Saturday? When I was eating, my truss that my cucumbers are on was bending over because the rain and everything and the wind, it knocked it over. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I had like a cucumber, one or two cucumbers I had seen on there. So on Sunday morning, when I had gone out to take care of the animals, I had come back around and my trellis was still leaning. And it was so funny because it was like one of those, like, it's a God moment of showing me and telling me, like, trust him and see things differently through my eyes of Jesus, right? Because the trellis was leaning, I looked and I found more cucumbers that I did not see that needed to be harvested. So on Sunday, I collected 5 cucumbers. So, hey KP, welcome in. So yeah, I collected, yeah. So I said I have to get this. I was gonna stabilize it, and I had this thought, I'm like, I've got some heavy duty clothesline in there, so I went ahead and tied it and put it around the T-post. It's all secured up. I went out and I harvested. I took my peas out, the pea plants, like the sweet peas and stuff. I took those all out. I'm saving seeds from those for next year. I have those drying. I wait in the beginning when they first started coming in, but I've already have like a pound and a half. Hey Heather, how are you? I had like a pound and a half of peas I harvested today, and like 2 pounds of green beans that I. That's pretty decent. Not to mention all the lettuce and stuff that I've harvested already out of my garden. So it'll be interesting to see like what the potatoes are, how many am I really going to get. So I was out there this morning weeding and my plant, I still have carrots growing. So I think what I'm going to do is maybe fertilize that up a little bit more, maybe throw in some green bean plants, see if I can get those going. Water, and they've all germinated. My cantaloupe did not germinate. Oh, that's awesome, Anne. Yeah, that's awesome. Let me see if I missed any comments. Okay, no, I think I got everybody's comments in. I do. So yeah, so and then today I harvested some onions. Now and I brought those in, washed those up, and then do you guys use like the whole entire onion, the whole entire green too? And I chopped all the greens up off of the onions and stuck them and washed them and stuck them in a Ziploc bag. So that was another preservation thing that I did today. I like them a bit young. I don't wait until they're. I'm lost. What are we talking? Oh, green beans. Yeah. Well, sadly, and well, I wasn't thinking it through when I did it, but I had put the bean plants in the back of my cucumbers, which I should not have. I should have put them up front. So Melissa was leaning. That's when I saw all these beans to harvest. So I went in and did that before I tied it up. Dawn, you know what? So here, not far from me, that completely flooded. And it's so sad. It was their old historic town. It just flooded. It was so sad. My husband and I have been there several times. This week, we are due for some type of thunderstorms. And it's not just like your thunderstorms that come. I mean, the rains have been heavy, right? It is. It's been so sad. My grandpa's here, buddy. Anyhow. What else have I done today? That's all folded and upstairs. I have to put that away. Then I washed curtains. Yes. I had to wash my curtains in the bathroom. And doesn't it always just feel good? Yeah, same here. Oh, good. I'm glad. Isn't it just like an accomplishment? Everything. Hey, New Horizons and Beyond, welcome in. Yeah, Dawn, same here. It was Saturday because I was out running errands. I knew this, and I'm like, I used to make curtains too, Tammy. I don't know, I just don't do it anymore. I got home just in time on Saturday. because it's not just about unloading my car. It was like, I got to unload the car. I got to get the dogs out. You're trying to do all of this. And I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm not a fan of like being outside when I'm seeing lightning coming. Oh, good. You need to let us know and we'll come support you. I mean, it's a 50% chance. So, but not until later. Oh, it's gone down. Now it's 45%. So that's good. Tomorrow's 80% chance. So not until which has gone down to like 20%. So maybe we'll get some overnight. And then tomorrow they say there's an 80% chance. So, and, oh yeah, I'm thankful for the rain, but man, some of it has been a really hard rain at time. Last night, I think my son was out there with me, but we were out there last night and if you haven't, Farms video of what took place yesterday and all the hail they got. And not one time yesterday. I think it happened like 2 to 3 times yesterday. If you haven't watched that video, you should go watch it. Yeah. So anyhow, back to so yeah, so Tammy also too, like Adrian, she's out for the month of July. She's taking a break because that just, do you know what I mean? So yeah, so anyhow, that's that. What else have I been doing? I know Tammy's been sewing. Okay, 3:30. What time? East, is that Eastern, Central? What? So, tomorrow's Tuesday. Yeah, because it's a short week for a lot of people. A lot of people have already taken off on vacation. Is on Saturday, and I just don't think that we're going to be that busy. Central time. Okay. So see, that's like 4:30 my time. I will try and make that New Horizon. Okay. 4:30 is usually when I'm in my kitchen getting the dinner going, starting something. So yeah. So I've done the blind thing, and I have had blinds on my windows too. And this is the first house. No, it's not. Is it? Yeah, no, it's not. But I've just, you blinds and then you put the curtains over it. I remember like, well, my mom, like drapes, right? You would have drapes, these heavy, heavy things. They were all decorative to hang everything back up. And that was part of what we used to help with during the summertime. It's just, I haven't even been able to go through all those. I should, I need to. No, I know, right? Because you know why? You're by yourself. You're talking out into the air. That's what and you get tired of hearing your voice. And it's like, okay, what else am I? Okay, New Horizon. Thank you for letting us know. So it's so interesting, Storm Radio. So I love black curtains. Mom's curtains here, but because we changed the color here in this room, I had to go with green curtains, and I couldn't find anything that I liked for blackout. So, anyway, it's okay. You know, oh, and now, people just go, shoot, right? Be gone. Why do people have to be so nasty? I just don't understand it. I'm very sorry, Anne. Yeah, the blackouts help completely here too. I totally agree. Yeah, I, I did too, Heather. I got some of my blackouts from Walmart. Yep. Them clean. Here's my dog. Careful, honey. Are you okay? She was in the other room. She just came running in here because I didn't know I was going live either. And I decided to go live. Sorry, Jennifer Ocean Homestead. My poor dog. Let me show you what she looks like. I don't know if can you see her? She has a cone on because, welcome, Jennifer. Last week, I had to take her to the vet last week. And she's come here. Hey, Sashi. Say hi to everybody. Hey. Nope. She doesn't want to be bothered. She doesn't want to be bothered. Thank you for sharing. Oh yeah. Hey, if you're here, can you? And Anne, I kid you not, she'll lay in the other room and she'll cry. She'll just cry for us to take it off. But if she wouldn't lick her wound, I took her into she has hot spots. And when we got back from vacation, I had noticed it had come out. And so I tried to home treat it. Then the home treatment working. So I ended up having to take her to the vet. They shaved both of them. They did blood work. She also had lost a lot of weight, and I couldn't understand why because I was very concerned about that for her. And so she's going to wear that cone because if you have animals and you know what veterinarian expenses are, Like, no, you're not. He has a little adopt chihuahua. Cold man, he's so old. He's so old. And he loves being out there. So yeah, so she gets the cone off so I give her that break. But as soon as I take it off, if I'm out of her way, she starts licking again. So thanks, Heather, for being here. I appreciate it. I didn't know that. Yeah, so you want it. Awesome. So yeah. So plans for this week, the 4th of July. It is. It just I don't know why it's become so expensive. Like I don't get it. I just don't. And they always try to make you feel bad if you're not. So she has I mean, my dogs are inside, so they're not outside. And when they are outside, they're on a leash. So, so oh, how sweet. Happy birthday. I do. And I think, and this is now, Anne, I know you're an animal lover, and we treat our animals sometimes as if they're humans, right? And even the care, like, she's 9 years old, and they were like, oh, well, she needs this work done on her teeth, and she needs this lover to be for her, but I'm just not going to put all this money out for her in that respect for dental work. She's a dog. You know what I mean? What have your pets? No. She gets her rabies. When she was young, she got her like distemper and all that. But no, that's okay. Do you know what I mean? Like I just our dogs growing up, our dogs lived really long lives, and we didn't always take them to the vet and give them all their whatever necessary stuff. Do you know what I mean? I agree with you. I totally agree with you. Because this visit for her, whew, here's what they want to do, and here's the cost. And we're like, and here's the thing, you know what I even did? But her areas where she has her hot spots, right? We even had laser treatment done on her to help heal it faster so she wouldn't lick as much. Did it help? No. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah. Well, I can remember not that long ago, I mean, and there's people out there that do horrible things. Yeah, it just, anything for them. And I think that's one of the things that catches us, right, when we go in there. So she's a Bernese Mountain Dog. She's 9 years old. She has she actually she has lived a long life for her in the hot spot. My biggest concern was her loss of weight. She had become thin. So I started buying more wet food and mixing it in more for her, and she started eating. I'd have to take her back in like another week. If she doesn't gain weight, then they're going to have to do extensive blood work now on her pancreas. So, but I think she's gaining some weight. It looks like she's. I'm feeding her. I think she got bored with her food and refused to eat. I'm not sure, but she gets fed now. Like, so I would normally give her kibble day, and she would eat, all day long when she was hungry, whatever. And now I'm giving her more wet food and dry food together, and I'm doing that twice a day. I have to go to the store and get her some more wet food. So we give her Blue Buffalo. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of that, but I will tell you this: it's really for her. It's really been really a good food. Yeah. So aside from that, 4th of July, we are home. I have no plans on going anywhere. If they don't have plans, we're going to probably just end up grilling out that day, barbecuing. We'll be in the pool. I'm going to make like vinegar and cucumbers and vinegar is what I'm going to make. And I found another cucumber out there today, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I could have another one. So we're going to be eating cucumbers. Jennifer, is it mortgage lifter tomatoes that you sent me? Those things are huge. I can't get over how those things are growing. Up there. So, so tonight, guys, I'm on what to make for dinner, and my appetite has gone down a little bit. In all honesty, I'm not eating as much, um, and I don't know if it's the weather. I don't know. That's awesome. That's awesome. And that's funny. That's funny. Um, maybe I'll put it in my video. I'm not sure. Let me see. I'm seeing if I can do an order. So yeah. We're not gonna, need to retire too. So I'm reversed than you. So last year my cucumbers did nothing. If they keep going like this, I may have what they call a bumper crop, just like a lot. Oh, I'm so sorry, Tammy. I know last night I made my husband, he hurt his back, so he hasn't really been able to do much the past couple of days. So was at Aldi tortellini there, and so I had bought some tortellini. Congratulations, Tammy. Keep it up. Hey, Helen, welcome in. I had so he had a minute and cheese and perfect, right? But I had been out in the pool all day and I really had, and I this past week I didn't eat dinner like I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 nights. I just wasn't hungry. I cooked for everybody and then I just didn't feel like eating. I was hot. But so bad last night. I grilled up some hot dogs for me and my son because I needed it simple. And I smothered it with chili and cheese. I did the same thing with some French fries. And I'm like, okay, this is good. I am eating the junk and today, of course, my regular protein bars and water and but I took the day off yesterday and I do not feel guilty about it one bit. So out in the garden and 30 minutes, I think at the most. I wanted to be out there. I was like, I was going to give myself 1 hour to be outside this morning, but the humidity was so bad. I came in and I'm like, do I even want to drink coffee right now? It was so yeah. So anyhow, so I was at where was I at? I don't know. I have like chicken sausages. I'm looking forward to eating those. I don't know how I'm going to make them. I'm not going to stand out in the heat and grill them, but maybe I'll just do them on like my cast iron, and then I'll just figure out what I'm gonna. I think my dog has to go outside because he keeps coming in here. So Did you guys hear about the horrible Idaho? Correct me. That were ambushed. Did you guys hear about that? Wasn't that just terrible? I just don't understand. So I know, right, Don? I just don't understand. I just don't get it. So I haven't read any of the details about what had happened. I had just heard about it, and I'm like, and you just shake your head and like, you know, if so, there was a fire. There was a fire and the firefighters were called out to it. I don't know everything that happened. They were ambushed and beaten, if I'm not mistaken. I'd probably go Google it and go find out, what happened. And why? Do you know what I mean? Oh, so are you kidding me? So there was one killed. See, I haven't heard any of the news. That's terrible. Absolutely. That's, yeah, I'm going to try and stand. It is. It is. It's so funny because on Sunday I was audio out. Jessica does over at Three Rivers Homestead every Sunday. And I loved everything that she had to say about, because I'm the same way. I, I, I listen to on things, but I'm not going to let it control me. I'm not going to let it ruin my day. Because why? In the end, I know where I'm at. I know who I'm not going to let that take any of my joy or peace away. And when I hear stuff like this, I don't understand. I don't understand why it continues to do or will ever understand it. But it's just a sign, like, if you're the praying tide, you just have to continue to pray for the country, our leader, in our communities, right? Because anything can happen. Yep. It's hard. I just don't get it. But there's just and that's like another thing too, just it's time to stop about that. But yeah. But it's so funny. I'll show you what I have sun tea. I'm making sun tea outside today. And do you make sun tea? Jug. And so it's been brewing out there. It's probably done for a couple of hours. And I'll bring it in and then, put ice in it and that. And then we'll have unsweetened tea. And if you want it sweet, you can show you something. This is my picture of my new video coming out. We're making bread. But I don't, yeah, I think so I've said this in a video before, but let me ask you. So sun tea is where you take you put tea bags in it and you set it outside for all day long, and it's called sun tea. It brews. It's supposed to brew for you. Thank you, Don. Some people I've been drinking, remember, and I've never had botulism or anything. So, you know what I mean? Yeah. So that's basically what it is. Instead of brewing it, and yeah, and the Amish, I should do a video on it. There's a thing called meadow tea, and it's made with mint and sugar, and it's a drink that they have all summer long, pretty much. Yeah, it's funny, but it's such a great refresher to have tea, like cold tea, not tea in the summertime when it's warm. It's just nice instead of mine. I bet you mine's done. I just haven't been out there to take it off the ledge. It's on the rail. So if I ever want tea, like in the fall or something like that, and the sun's not as hot, what I will do is I will get a pot inside the house and I'll put my tea bags in there. It boils, I will turn it off, turn it up, and let the tea steep inside there. And then in my container, your pitcher, I'll fill the pitcher up with ice, and then I'll pour all that tea inside. And yeah, I should have done the same thing. I have flavored teas in here, and like the lemon zinger. I have raspberry tea. I have orange, some what is it? Orange mint and pineapple mint. Ooh, I bet that would be good in there too, huh? Just kind of like in your own glass, just to kind of give it that just little flavor. Come here, Jack. Come here, sweetheart. I won't dare say anything. Yeah, I do drink hot tea during the winter months and fall months a lot more. I love the chai tea. Even like Susanna, she's an Amish lady. She made it one day for me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that is so good. So yeah, it just yesterday. I was really good yesterday. I just haven't been. I drank it Saturday. I had two Saturday, which is not something I normally do. I maybe have one a day, but that's even too much. You know what I mean? I try not to. So I will. The next, well, I don't want to do a whole thing in case somebody doesn't like it. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. What they drink and stuff like that. So I'm gonna make these chicken sauce a recipe. Just I don't because we had pasta. Well, I didn't. My husband did. I don't want to give him pasta again, but I bet it's just refreshing. Maybe something like that. Maybe some peppers and onions with it. I guess like maybe something like that may be good. Hmm. Well, I got 5 more minutes, friends, and then I think I'm going to call it a day. And I just signed into my Pinterest account, and somebody, that one person, Rudy from here, message. I'm like, oh my goodness, can't do that. Bye, Anne. Thank you. Get some rest. Have a great day. So we're gonna just do like some sausage pepper. Hey, I can use my onions, right? The ones I just harvested. Those are good. But I am gonna search Pinterest for inspiration. But I think I'm probably gonna get ready to go too. See, everything's done in pasta, and I don't want to do pasta. I won't eat the pasta. Well, I'm gonna look at those and see what we're gonna have for dinner. But first, I have to take my dogs out. So, but hey, thanks for hanging with me today. But I gotta do something here. So, but I think I'm gonna run, friends, and I appreciate you joining me for the past hour. And I will maybe come back on Wednesday. What I've been doing. So maybe I'll see you tomorrow. But until then, have a great day. Be blessed. And we'll see you on the next live. Bye, everyone.